You heard me speak on it many times that I don't believe in curses and all those type things, and all that type of superstition really is just bothersome to me personally. I really just try to overlook it and just move past it. But the injury bug sort of say, if some people want to say it's a curse on the Clippers, or whatever you want to call it, the injury bug for the Clippers, whatever you want to name that, I have to say that portion of the situation is real. Because here again, it seems like the Clippers can't get past the injury bug, or the injury bug seems to keep bothering the Clippers more than it seems like it does any other team. Now, this is a minor situation maybe to you, but in the long run, in theory, this is a problem for the Clippers. Now, they just drafted this guy, Kobe Brown, and I've spoke on him about a week or two ago in one of my videos. You can actually check that out. But, I spoke on Kobe Brown. I like, his upside. I like his athleticism. I like the way, he uses his body, in regards to on the court, and how he use his body to, shield off and muscle off defenders, and certain little things, intangibles that he does, I really actually like. But here again, he plays in the summer league, here, and he gets injured this past Sunday. He has a foot injury. And see, this is, like I said, this may be minor to you, but in the long run, this is a big thing with the Clippers, because here's another injury type situation. Jason Preston came to the Clippers, I think about a year ago or the year before that, and he got injured coming in on this team or something like that. And there again, it's you could look at it from many standpoints if you want to, but I just wonder why the injury bug seems to keep bugging this team more than anybody. Kobe Brown just got here, and all of a sudden he has a foot injury, and hopefully, it's something minor or something like that. But there again, you just don't want to hear stuff like this when it comes to the Clippers, because any type of injury to any player, you feel like it's just going to be a domino effect and trickle right down from the top to the bottom, you see what I'm saying, on the roster. And that's just not a good thing. And it seems like this team never can really get a rhythm with anybody that they have, whether it's a rookie, whether it's a young player or a veteran player. It just seems like injuries seem to always take over this team's opportunity to try to go after a championship. And it's really just not right. It's just really unfair. But at the same time, it's just the way life is. And of course, we can't understand the reason why a lot of these things happen, but it's just the way it is. That's just the way it's meant to be. But for the Clippers' sake, just hopefully Kobe Brown gets right. Hopefully, his foot is okay. Hopefully he can continue to build, and because he seems like he was excited to, come on the team, of course, and everything. He's been, been listening to a couple of his interviews. He seemed like a really good kid in regards to, just enjoying his opportunity and really trying to, get his opportunity off the ground and, be the best player that he can be for the Clippers. But, coming into the league, and you're playing in summer league, and you're trying to prove yourself, and you're trying to get your feet wet, and trying to, get the rhythm of the game and all that type stuff. And then you cop an injury, in the same breath, or in the in the situation of you trying to, build your resume and just go out there and show everybody what you got in summer league, and then you cop an injury, within the midst of that's really bothersome. I'm pretty sure it's bothersome to him, because he wants to go out there and play for a contract, and, try to, let the Clippers know they made the right choice in drafting him and stuff like that. And that's definitely understandable. But here again is another, it's an injury type thing. And hopefully, like I said, it's something minor, something small. Hopefully it's not nothing big or anything like that. But it just seems like to me, man, the Clippers just can't get past injuries, whether it's a young player or a veteran player or whatever you want to call it, all-star player. It just seems like they can't get past them. And I just hope that they do. I hope this is not like another injury-riddled season, for the Clippers. Hopefully this is not a bad sign or a sign towards that, because, in summer league, I guess you kind of expect your young guys to be healthy, and so you can go out there and watch them, because a lot of times, the big name players, the superstars, to go out there and check out their young talent and see what they got and see who's good, and give them, props and stuff like that on how they play and stuff. So it's like, the Clippers are not even, they might not even see as much as they want to see a Kobe Brown, possibly because of this setback. And hopefully, as I said before, that doesn't trickle down and go into the regular season of this upcoming season for them, and they have another injury-riddled season. Hopefully hopefully that injury bug doesn't become a true curse, on the Clippers or towards them or anything like that. It just always seems like it's something, with the Clippers in regards to injuries. And, as a NBA fan, as a Clippers fan, as any fan of any NBA team, you don't want to see no team get injured. You want every team to be as healthy as possible. So, we can really see who's the best team, who's the better players, all these things, so we can have our questions answered. But hopefully, as I said before, this is not nothing that will trickle down with the team. I mean, of course, injuries have been on this team before Kobe Brown got drafted to this team. But hopefully, this upcoming season's a new season. And hopefully it's a new beginning, for the Clippers. And hopefully injuries, can kind of be behind them a little bit. Hopefully they can all kind of stay healthy and we can really see what we got with this team, because whether you're a Clippers fan or not, this team is really built to win a championship the last couple years. And I can tell you, if they were healthy the last couple seasons, I mean, they might have possibly made it to back-to-back finals. You see what I'm saying? So with the team that they have and the pieces that they have, they're definitely good enough to go that far. It's just that their injuries always seem to, chop some of their success in half, where they won't take it to the top where we know that they can. So shout out to Kobe Brown, though. Like I said, the little bit I've seen of him play in the summer league, he looks pretty good. He looks confident. He looks like he's ready to go. And hopefully the Clippers, find a place for him. But there again, I said the same thing about Brandon Boston Jr., and they didn't find a place for him. And Jason Preston, neither him either. So, I mean, hopefully, Kobe can stay healthy, and maybe all of them can, work on their game as much as they can and get some playing time. And hopefully the rest of the team can stay healthy. And hopefully we don't have no more superstitions and no more curses on the Clippers after this upcoming season. Maybe they can rectify a lot and find a way to win. But either way, leave any comments in the comment section, and we'll talk about it.